So it is like day 25 of quarantine. I'm wearing these masks and I am losing it. But guys, welcome back to the channel. Matt back here with another video, and today, as you can see by the title, we are going to be reviewing the Adidas Continental 80s, which I've had for maybe like 4 to 6 months now, and I'm going to be going over them and seeing if they're still a good buy in 2020. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Now that the timestamp's out of the way, let's get straight into the price of the Continental 80s. So, and it says it in the name, $80. So for 80 bucks, this is what you're getting. And guys, this, just so you know, this was my first entry into a shoe of this style. And for $80, I think this is a great budget shoe, and it's really accessible to many people who are interested in buying this type of shoe or getting into it. Now, one thing I do want to cover with the Adidas Continental 80 is that if you go off of Adidas.com in 2020, you can find definitely better deals than 80 bucks. I've seen these going for like $40 or $50. I don't know if they're legit or what, but if you decide to buy those, just be careful where you go. If I were you, I would stick to Adidas.com. So you guys, now we're going to be moving on to the style of the Continental 80. So, as you can see, I do have the black version of these shoes, and I do know that they come in a few different colorways, and I have those on screen right now. So, the different colors for these shoes are black and red, white and red, like cream and red, as well as I've seen a few that are gray with green, and I've also seen one that is red with gold stripe. But I think that's really cool that they make the colorways pop with this stripe right here. Now, one big huge prop to this shoe is that it has many different style opportunities and that it goes with literally everything. You could throw these on with a pair of shorts, they'll look good. A pair of jeans, though, you'll rock it. And also with a pair of joggers, you'll rock it like no other. I don't think pictures really do this shoe any justice for how good I think it is, like style and capability wise. It looks good on guys, it looks good on girls. And guys, just the main thing, it never gets old. Now we're moving on to the fit of the shoe. Now the fit of the shoe, I read reviews with people saying the fit is kind of narrow, and I'm not sure how much I agree with that. I think it's different for every person. With me, I do have wide feet and I experience no problems with this shoe. So if you're worried about fit, I'd say just stay the normal side with all of the information that I've been gathering with reviews and looking online, and they really fit true to size. And with me, they fit true to size, so I would not say to worry about the fit. So you guys, now moving on to the comfort of the shoe. The only one thing that I could say about it is the sole on the bottom does feel kind of cheap, but it doesn't have like really any cushion to the bottom. A huge plus with these shoes is that they are so breathable, as well being very breathable on your feet. These shoes also just feel very comfortable to wear throughout the whole entire day. So now, probably my most favorite part of the video, and that is, how does this shoe stack up in 2020? I've been doing a lot of thinking all day, that's why this video went through a whole day, and honestly, I think this shoe does stack up very well still, since it is so versatile and so like just stylish, as well as when it first came out back a couple years ago. And it's just so like, it brings back so many retro vibes to the shoe, going back to the 80s and stuff like that. So just, it gets so many style props for me with that. The price for these, like I said in the beginning, I've seen these prices go from $50 to $80. I think the newer ones go for $80 and the ones like this go for like $60, $70, $50. I think that is where you should really watch your money and spending if you want to get these, or if you want to get the newer ones. I might do a review on those if I do pick those up in the near future. So, is it worth the price for the style? I would say yes, it is. Is it worth it in 2020? I would say yes, it is. Now, let's say you want a shoe like this, but you don't want this shoe. Another shoe that I can honestly recommend to you is the Stan Smiths. I know those things are beautiful. I've seen pictures. I don't own a pair myself. Another shoe you could maybe also compare to this is maybe a few different types of Vans, but that's a far stretch comparing those type of shoes. I wanted to say this part right before the end, but some of the main cons that I've been thinking about of this shoe. So one of the main things is this shoe does deteriorate pretty quickly. I don't know if you can see all this, but It does get really dirty really quickly, and it is starting to wear out a little bit. It's getting a bunch of crease marks, which a bunch of my friends have these shoes, and I notice is happening. So that's one of the main things you guys, you know, do have to worry about if you're getting the, I believe, like the leather version of this shoe. And another thing is just the dirtiness of the shoe. It gets dirty very, very quickly. I don't know if that's just because I have a black shoe, but these do get dirty very quickly, so you do have to maintain them. Just some sponge, some water, maybe just a little bit like shoe cleaner, I guess. I don't really clean my shoes, but if you're into that, just be aware that you'll be having to clean these bad boys every so often, and you will have to take care of them because they get creases in the shoe. But other than that, I'm pretty cool with the shoes. I have no complaints. Because other than that, this was my review of the Adidas Continental 80s. They honestly get a 9.5 out of 10 from me. I don't regret buying these. Am I gonna buy some more in the future? I plan to. Once these do wear out a little bit more, maybe in the next couple months, I might get the newer version as well, which I'll put on the screen right now. Compared to mine. But yeah, great 80s retro look. I just love them. So if you're in the store right now and you want to pick them up, I would say go for it. But you're probably not, because it is quarantine season out here on the channel, and as well as everyone else. So you guys, with that said, if you did enjoy the video, be sure to subscribe and leave a like down below. It lets me know a lot, as well as what color do you have your Adidas Continentals in, and do they get dirty quickly? That's honestly one thing I want to know. But yeah guys, other than that, love ya, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys. Hi.
Hi. Stop.
What the hell?